create this poster, we will use two tools, InDesign for the grid and Illustrator for the colors. Let's dive into InDesign first. So first, let's open InDesign, go to File, here, New Document. We need an A4 format. So go to Print and select A4. Uncheck Facing Pages here, add 9 columns with 3 mm for the gutter. Uncheck this. For the top margin, we need 16, bottom 22, and 15 for both here. Then create. Now we're gonna add the rows. So go to Layout, Create Guides. Add 9 rows here. Check margins, and for the gutter, 3 mm, same as the columns. Press OK. Now let's add the text. Select the type tool with T. Create a block. Enter poster. Select, change the font. I'm choosing Inter here. For the size, 202. For the tracking, -90. Adjust the block. And adjust the font on the grid. Let's add another block with tutorial. And for the font size, 92. And for the tracking, -70. And change the font Inter regular still. Alright. Now we're gonna add the date. It's the same size as tutorial. 13/01/2025. Now let's add some smaller text. Beginner layout composition. 15. And for the tracking, -80. And Inter regular. Alright. Now duplicate. Select. Tutorial poster. Alright, we have the text. Now just want to adjust the block. The shortcut is Ctrl-Alt-C. Alright. Alright. Now to create a new layer. Text. Select your text. Edit in text here. Right. So we have the rows here. Lock. Right. Now we want to place our text. Date on the bottom. Alright, you need to adjust the flat surfaces, not the round one. Okay, not like this, you know, but like this. Alright. Try to place it like you want. Tutorial. We need to add some stuff here. So if you want to add an arrow, we're going to type glyphs and type arrow, or select one you see like this one. Tutorial number 1 dot. All right. Perfect. And place it again. Place it with the T, all right, and the L, you see, not with the dot of the I. Right. We have our text place. Feel free to play with the grid, to put your text wherever you want. Keep it consistent, of course, with a nice tension. Right. Now let's open Illustrator. We are going to create these cool gradients of colors. So first, create a rectangle with no outline. And now we want to add a gradient to it. Here, you see you have different types of gradients. We're going to select the linear one. For the colors, here I'm going to enter the hexadecimal code for my pink. FFA2FF. Alright. We want to change the white to like a purplish white. F0EFFF. Alright. We have this nice gradient. Now select the ellipse tool. Alright, now we want to change the gradient type of the circle. So you know you have this one, but we want this one. Alright, and we need 4 points here. 2 purple and 2 white. EFFF. Alright, now place it however you want. For me, I'm placing them like this, I think. Right, now we have our 2 objects. Going to place the circle in the middle. Now duplicate everything. Just resize it. We're going to do something like this. No, alright. Now, just need these 2 elements. Select, File, export the selection in a file, and then import it in InDesign. And with a rectangle also. Export the selection, name it rectangle, and export. We are now back in InDesign with our 2 color file. So now let's create a new layer. Call it colors. Place it below the text layer. And before you do this, you need to make sure you go to Edit, Transparency, Blend Space, and change to RGB. Otherwise the colors will not be great. W, so we can see the grid before importing. Lock your text layout and import your file. Place it however you want. For now, I'll place it like this kinda. Oh, don't forget to go to View, Display Performance, and High Quality Display. So now press E to have the Free Transform tool. And you need to place the images in the middle of the gutter. You can now duplicate your image. Place it in the middle of the gutter. Press E, don't forget. Alright. Resize it so it fits perfectly in the frame. Alright. Okay, W. Okay, cool. Now, the last color is just a rectangle. Rotate it, right, and place it. Alright. E and transform. Now you can lock your colors, unlock text, and play with your text. Place it wherever you want, and feel free to experiment. You now have a beautiful base for your poster with a nice grid you can play with. Follow for more.